Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I know I've been gone forever. First, let me explain a few things. One, I'm on a new camera that actually has a viewfinder, so now I can make sure everything is in focus, and if the camera just shuts down randomly on me, I will know it because I can see it right there. So bear with me, I'm still learning this new camera. I'm not sure how to work it yet. This is the first time actually trying, so we'll see if this video even goes up and works. So I wanted to go ahead and do a March favorites for you guys. March? Yes, March favorites. I know I did not do one in February, so the reason why I did not have one was because I was moving, and I can't even tell you, moving was, it was a disaster. I mean, like, not bad, just like we downsized from a like 2-bedroom house to a like tiny 1-bedroom apartment, and we accumulated so much stuff. Like I can't even tell you how much stuff we had, still have. So this whole month of March was just moving, just organizing, downsizing. We were literally moving for a week straight. Thank you guys for bearing with me, but we will get back to filming and hopefully we can get back into this groove. But definitely follow me on all my other social medias, because if I ever don't post a video, it's much easier for me to put up a blog post or put up an Instagram photo or tweet or do any of that stuff. So if I don't physically have time to film a video, upload it, edit it, then definitely find me on other social media, and I swear there will be stuff over there. I have not completely abandoned anything during the month. It was just, I just didn't have time to film. Oh, by the way, I guess let's just talk about this really quick. So I did cut my hair. I donated it. I will post a picture either here or I will post it now. And I like to donate my hair, but I've done it 2 other times, and so it was just getting long and I was getting frustrated with it and I didn't know what to do with it, and it was like I was like, I'm done, let's donate it again, it's really long. So I think we probably cut off more than 10 inches plus when they trimmed it. So she gave me this like little A-line bob and I have been loving it. I just did it this morning, so I'm excited. So we'll have to see what kind of like hairstyles and things I can do with it, since it's been a while since I've had short hair. But anyways, I guess thought I should just address that while we're going. I haven't purchased too many things over the past 2 months. It's been kind of like a few things here and there, nothing really that, I don't know, that jumped out at me that I was like, I need to show them this. But these are a lot of products that some are new, some are, you know, I've rediscovered them, and it's mainly just what I've been using like on a day-to-day basis or for most of the month. And then I will post a haul that I'm going to shoot either before or after this, so you will see that with all of my new goodies that I've been buying over the month. Also, sorry if I ever look over in this camera right here. I am not used to it. So the first thing I want to start off is a few things with skincare. So this is the Badescu Skincare Buttermilk Moisturizer. And I really like this one because it is for combination and sensitive skin. My skin is normally really oily, and all of a sudden I had a few dry patches probably at the end of February. Sorry if I keep touching my hair. I'm like obsessed. It's so soft. It's like the after salon soft. So I was looking for something that was going to be for oily skin, so it's going to oil control, but it's going to moisturize those like random dry patches that I got for like a week. I don't know what it was, but I didn't want anything too heavy. I didn't really want like anything too expensive, because I was like, I really just want them in a few places. But I ended up falling in love with this one, and I've been using it. I'm probably about like 3/4 of the way, and I've had it for about 2 months, and I really like it. And then this is the Clean and Clear Persa Gel 10. This is maximum strength. And this I just bought on a whim. I think I have a blog post. I'm not sure when this video is going up versus the blog post, but if it is live, I'll link it below. But it basically is just supposed to be the non-over-the-counter or, you know, doctor prescribed for acne. And I don't really get it as much now, but with traveling and the moving and the stress, you know, you get a little monster here and there that wants to party and say hello, and you're like, no, we're not partying. So I picked up this at like grocery store, and I was like, let's just try it, like, why not? And I was pleasantly surprised. It works. Takes like 2 or 3 days for something to go away, but it like drops it down overnight. It's really just great. Great for like a drugstore product. I mean, really surprised. And I guess we'll just go as I put on my makeup on my face. So the next one is the Matte and Poreless foundation, and it's the Maybelline Fit Me, and I am in the color 130 Buff Beige. I've really been loving this one. It's not completely poreless. My skin has a little bit more scarring, so it's not completely like flush porcelain, but I really like the color. It was a perfect match for me when I got it. It stays all day. It's for normal to oily skin. It just gives you a really nice look, and it just is long wearing. And like I said, I was really just impressed with the color match. So I think this is really great. If you haven't tried it, you should definitely check it out. So I have two bronzers. You guys have heard me talk about this one all the time, so I'm just going to briefly mention it. But the reason why I'm putting it in this favorites, even though it's been in like 17 favorites, is, you know, just to remind you guys that this bronzer exists and that it's amazing. And this is the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer. Mine is in the color Medium Deep Matte, and I know they have like an even deeper chocolate color now, but it's just smells like chocolate and it's amazing, and I think you guys need to get it if you don't already have it. This is just a reminder that it's still amazing. Since I don't know when I got it, like a couple months ago, I still love it. And this one's really great because this is a good color for summertime. And then actually I have three bronzers. I lied, just kidding. So the next one I have is the Cargo bronzer. I can't remember where I got this. I think maybe it was like a BoxyCharm or something like that, but it looks like this. It does have a little bit of a shimmer to it. There are gold flecks, but I really don't see it when applied. But these are a part of their Swimmables collection, so it is water resistant. I haven't tested it out yet, but I know for wearing my makeup more than 12 to 14 hours a day, it's lasted all day, so I feel like that's kind of a good sign that it might be water resistant. But again, I haven't tried it, but I know they also do have swimmable blushes, so I'm kind of interested, especially for these hot days where you're just not even swimming, but you're just sweating. It's a hot day. Like any of you guys that are at Coachella this weekend, or whenever this goes up, last weekend, maybe this was something you'd want, because if you're sweating, you're gonna want something water resistant, and I always like to try waterproof makeup. So I've really been loving that one, and it's nice and tiny. It fits in my purse. It goes everywhere with me. So this next one is the E.L.F. Bronze and Blush Duo. I don't know what this one is. I'll link it down below. The sticker is gone, but I really like this one. There are glitters in it. There you go. I could probably see that. So there are glitter in it. I know this one has been said to be like a drugstore dupe version for NARS Orgasm. I don't own that one, so I don't know, but I know this is a really pretty brush. This is a really pretty blush, and I really like it, but I've been really using the bronzer a lot too. They are very pigmented though, so you have to be very light with it. If you are a beginner with your bronzer, be very, very gentle with this, because you will pick it up with your brush and you will get a harsh contour, and then it just could get messy really quick. So it's definitely something to try. It's E.L.F., it's inexpensive, and it's in this perfect little compact duo. Great to like throw in your bag if you're going to be on the beach and maybe you want to like throw something on when you're done with the beach, if you're going to go have dinner after or something like that. But I would just be very, very careful and use a light hand if you are not used to bronzing and contouring. So this is a blush that I've been using lately. I've kind of been switching back and forth with one other one, but I kind of used it towards the end of March, so I'm not going to put it in here until probably my April favorites, but you'll see it in my haul. But this one, I did a blog post on it. The other one I did it on was Luminoso, but you guys have seen that like 1,000 times. But this is the Pin Up Blush from Hard Candy, and that's what it looks like. This is a gorgeous color, but it's actually like a highlight shade. So that's what it looks like. So it is a beautiful color. It is like a highlight. It's almost like a blush topper, if you will, but I really like it. And when you do a finger swatch, you don't really get a lot of the pink, but when you actually use it on your cheeks, you will get the pink blush, but with an intense highlight. So it is definitely one of those like double duty. I'm kind of in a hurry. I don't want to do blush and highlight and bronzer. You want to just like throw that on and go. This is definitely a great one. You get it at Walgreens. It's cheap. I'm not near, not Walgreens. I say this every time. Walmart. You can get them at Walmart, and I'm not near a Walmart, so I don't really get to try these products that often, but definitely this one is really great as a blush, or if you want to do a blush topper, or even just use this as like a pink based highlight. Oh, it's amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. So next is going to be eyes. Let's do eyes. So I have this one. This is the Rimmel Scandaleyes Water Kohl in black. So I was using the Maybelline Master Drama, and I love that one, and I ran out, and it was a really sad day. And so I was asking my friend Macy, like, what's another one to try? Because I like the Master Drama, but it sometimes smudges around my waterline at the end of the day. And so I was looking for something like a little bit more, that had a little bit more staying power. And so she recommended this one, and this one is the waterproof version, and I have it in nude, and I totally forgot how amazing it was. I was like, yes, duh, I need to try this in black. So I did, and it is super amazing. It's super black. That's what it looks like right there. It's very creamy. I don't really use this as like a liner to smudge it out. I mean, I probably could, but I've really just been using this for tight line and waterline. It stays all day, and if it does fade a little bit, it doesn't smudge. It kind of just fades really beautifully and leaves you with that tiny line right on your lash line, but it doesn't smudge down to your lash line like kind of the Master Drama did. I think that one was a little too creamy, so this one is definitely a good one, and it's drugstore again, so pretty good price. And yeah, and I've already had to sharpen it once or twice, and I've only had it for like a few weeks because I've been using it non-stop. Oh, I forgot one more for the face. Let's go back, rewind. So I got this one. This is the Master Conceal by Face Studio. I do have a blog post as well on that. Like I said, when I was gone for the month, I was kind of just posting a lot of blog reviews so that I was staying active. So some of these products, there probably are equivalent blog posts, so definitely check them out below. I'll have all those links if they do have one, so that this way you don't have to go back and watch this video again if you want to see a swatch of any of these products. So this is the Master Conceal, and I got this in 20 Light, and I really like this one. The consistency is a little bit thicker than the Maybelline Fit Me, but it has full coverage. It hasn't creased on me yet, and it just has that really good consistency and coverage. I haven't really used it yet as like the triangle highlight and contour. I've really just been using it to just brighten up my under eye. I don't have dark circles, so I can't really tell you how well it covers those up, but I've been loving it as just to give that little pick-me-up, that little extra brightening of the under eye, and I really like this one. Okay, back to the eyes. So these two, I want to talk about these two. I know I've already talked about the Lash Sensational, probably my last favorites, but I want to talk about these two because together, they have been my go-to combo, and it is fantastic. So this is the Voluminous Miss Manga, and I have to say, when I first got this one, I got it really late, and so I was like, I feel like I should get this because it's been hyped up and I want to see what it's like. And the first time I tried it, I'm going to be honest, I didn't like it. I was like, I don't know what the hype is about with this one. It kind of sucks. I'm not a fan. And then I have to remember that I cannot judge a mascara by the first use. And this is why I will probably never do first impressions for mascaras, because once this opened up and started to dry out, it's amazing. And so this one will give you length and it will give you volume, because this is the brush right here. And it has this little kind of bend in it, which I don't like the bend because I feel like you're not able to like grab your lashes, so you kind of have to sit there and like keep going, but it's fine. It's one of those like if you have time in the morning. And then you go back in with this one, which I'm sure you've all seen it, but this is an amazing brush. It's getting patented, and this one separates. So you get your volume and your length, and then you get your separation from this one. Actually, I would recommend this one to anybody. You can use it with any mascara, like any volumizing, lengthening mascara. If it's starting to get a little clumpy, go in with this one, and it just combs everything out. It fans them out, sort of like the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, and it just makes everything gorgeous. Super gorgeous. So I've been loving that combo. And then I have one palette to talk about, because all my other palettes that I've been using, I'm pretty sure I've like just run them into the ground how many times I've talked about them. So this one is obviously the Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette, the original. I was really late to the bandwagon. This is what it looks like. You guys have all seen it. It's nothing new. But there was an HSN deal, but the box had like this, it had a La Creme lipstick, it had a Too Faced Shadow Insurance, it had a Better Than Sex mascara, I think that was it. Yeah, so it had 4 items and it was actually the price of this. And it let you do it in 3 payments, and I was like, yeah, I mean, this thing alone is already a lot of money. And then to get the shadow insurance, and they were all full size. The shadow insurance I think was a travel size, but the lipstick was full size, the Better Than Sex mascara was full size. So, I mean, it was a great deal. I couldn't pass it up, and I've been wanting this little bad boy for a long time, so I jumped on the bandwagon, and I did it. And I'm so glad I did. At first, I was kind of like, it's another neutrals palette, like I waited so long, I have a lot, but I've really been loving it lately, and I've actually been finding a lot of just easy everyday looks to do with it. I am using it on my eyes today, and it's just a beautiful palette. And it's so versatile too. You could just do like brown in your crease, this marzipan color, this like goldish color on your lid, and then change it up. Some days I've done a dark brown on my outer crease, on like the outer V crease area. Some days I've done the burgundy color. Some days I've done the purple, the green. Like, you can kind of easily change up your look, but in a very subtle, work appropriate way, just with changing these colors. And of course it smells like chocolate, so chocolate. Okay, we're almost done, I promise. So this other one that I have is the NYX Extreme Shine Lip Cream, and this is in the color Bonfire. I do have Candyland somewhere, but this whole moving thing has just been like making me lose things left and right, because it's just, I have not quite figured out how I want to organize my makeup yet, so they just get lost. But I'll show you Bonfire. So these extreme lip creams are amazing. I don't have the butter glosses. I have a lot of really pigmented glosses, so I don't really feel the need to get any of those, but the lip creams, I wanted to try them out, and so that is Bonfire right there. They're super pigmented, they're creamy, they feel really nice, they're NYX, they're drugstore. You can always get them at Ulta when they do the like 50% off, and the coupon codes work for NYX, and it's just really good. And I want to get all the other colors because I really like the shine, but it has that lip cream finish. It's not too glossy, but it has just enough shine to give you that kind of like full lips, juicy lips kind of look. And it's a really good bright color for spring, so I'm really excited to wear this one a lot more. And then my last 2 things, I promise. So my last 2 things are going to be in my haul as well. You will see them. But these 2 are the Colourpop Lippie Sticks, and I have both the colors to support my favorite YouTubers. So these are the colors that I bought. Ah, they're so excited, they're so pretty. So this one is Lumiere. I don't know why I said it like that, Lumiere. And this one is by Kathleen Lights, and she's amazing. And this is like the perfect mauvey color, and it's supposed to be a dupe for Anna from NARS. And then this one right here is Frida. And this one's by my name twin, Coffee Break with Dani. If you have not seen any of these ladies, like, you're under a rock. Like, you need to go check them out right now. Just saying. Right now. I'll list them below. So these are the 2 colors right here. So right here, I'm trying to like figure out the backwards of the camera. So this one here is Frida, and then, excuse my nails, and then this one is Lumiere over here. So Lumiere is a matte one, and then I believe Frida is a satin finish. So they have a few different finishes. This is by Colourpop, if I haven't said it already. These lippy sticks are amazing. They're only $5 a piece, and I definitely got more than 2 lipsticks, so go check out my haul because there's more where that came from. So that is everything for my March favorites. Let me know what you guys had. I know this is way late into March, but like I said, this moving thing has just been like a whirlwind of crazy. And I've just been like super busy, and to sit down and film when the lighting is good, like I haven't even figured out where I want to film, so this background is not permanent because this is boring as heck. And I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna figure out my lighting situation. We're in a very small, tiny apartment. I do not have a filming room anymore, so I'm trying to also be mindful of space and also my boyfriend's time when he wants to just hang out and not be taking over the entire living room or the entire bedroom to film. So thank you guys for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.